Yesterday's session, day 1, is on YouTube, QTP Learn. So please check the latest video out there. For what we're doing today, I'm still yet to think if I want to do a detailed session because it was supposed to be members only. I want to go through their systems, questions, screen share, support, and get them very involved into it. So at the moment, I do not know if we have non-members as well joining. That's okay for now, but I'm not going to take a very deep session for now. So team, what is happening is I'm planning for these sessions on weekdays or weekends, correct? I would also want you to tell me what timing is working better for live so that we have good participation and we can move fast. Let me put that poll question. Maybe you can help me answer first. So what I'm doing is either morning, Saturday, Sundays, or evening, Saturday, Sunday, US time. They're all in Pacific time zone team. So you have to look at your own timing. What time suits you best? Weekdays. Now, weekdays is again, yeah, evenings, post work. We're also trying to do some US morning. Okay, so that's one. While you're doing the poll, let me see what else we need to do. Let's go back to cursor and get this going. Team, can I get every one of you to participate in the polls, please? So what is important, team, is for me to guide you along going forward in these activities. So it's not just me to show my screen. Anyone who has made at least cursor downloadable at your end, if you can raise your hand, start sharing your screen, I would like to guide you from there. That'll be very interesting for us to learn from. And I'll also try and keep everyone unmuted so you can speak anytime.
Karthik, I downloaded it, but I didn't do sign up and all.
On cursor, is it? All right, Kiran, no worries. See if you can, it should not take too long, but it'll be interesting to get going. So your account is basically your desktop and your cloud account should be the same ones.
Okay. So we can use the Gmail ID as well, right?
Correct, exactly, yeah.
And we need to pay, take the paid version or
No,
the free?
no, you don't need.
Okay.
Not that the free version will do a lot of magic for us, but it's more than enough to get started. As you know your usage, then you can.
Uh, Yeah, Karthik. Good morning, first of all. Good evening, team. Luckily, my organization have some licenses for the cursor for the paid versions. They gave me some access on it.
Good, Venkata, but I just want to make sure that anything that is your corporate, do not try and share with us in any way, even your screen. Will you,
Can
so
I?
are you, go ahead.
Sorry, can I share my screen?
Yes, but I want to make sure that there's nothing confidential coming from your
No,
screen.
no, 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 nothing,
Okay,
nothing is
perfect.
private. Nothing is
Good,
there. I just got yesterday, so no
sure.
conference at all.
Let me hide the poll first and share it. So team, little distributed. Here is the thing. Weekends, we are doing trainings. Weekdays, we'll do a lot of practice. For now, today, I'm just going to see how team has progressed based on yesterday's session. Then I can guide forward. Perfect. So I'm making Venkata the presenter. Ah, you joined from the web, like, not a computer. Okay. Even if you're joining from a system team, don't join from the browser to the GoToWebinar. Join on the desktop application. That is when you can share your screens. Right now, I'm not able to make you a presenter because I can't make you, yeah, you can't share your screen in this way. Anyone who wants to share the screen, please log out and log back as a presenter. Selenium underscore project. So this is the last command we gave team where I wanted it to move everything. So it's organized for us. Let's see if it takes it on. Any other questions meanwhile? Venkata, try if you can relog back in. Anyone else team? So I got my Selenium
Downloading.
project in.
Sorry, Karthik. I'm downloading it. I'll log in again. Just give me
All
5 minutes
right,
because yeah.
sure.
Meanwhile, can someone do the same? They want.
Lovely. Yes, I'm checking the same. Thank you. Who else?
I logged into web application. I cannot share the screen.
So when you click on your go to webinar link that you get in your reminder emails, just say join from desktop. I think there should be an option there.
Oh, yeah.
Rejoin. I'll pause the recording for a minute or two and then we should be good. So I think it is creating a Selenium underscore project and it's moving. See, it does heavy lifting for me, team. I'm continuing where we left off on this. I'll pause it here for a minute or two and wait for the others to join. Team, I want this session to be interactive. If you're just trying to listen in, then it will not be of great help. If you're trying to practice parallelly with what we're doing, you will be able to fast track your whole learning. Keep me posted. I'm just pausing the recording for a couple of minutes, waiting for others to join in and start sharing their screens. All right, let me start. I restarted the recording. I'm trying to run out some of these commands team just to move it. It's something that I could easily do it manually, but I'm also testing the limits of a free version of Cursor. Now, team, all of these commands sometimes require MCP, sometimes require tools where I'm able to do also directory level changes, either moving files, creating new directories, new files and all that. All right. Before Kiran, you want to share your screen? Karthik, did you have a question? Karthik Rao. You're unmuted, but I can't hear you. Kiran Kumar, I'm making you present meanwhile.
Yeah. You're able to see my screen, right?
Yes, now I can see. Correct.
So this is the desktop version, and this is the browser I logged in with my Gmail ID. So after navigating here, what should I do? This is the desktop version. Sign up. Do you want me to do login or
Just log in if you already signed up. Let's do login.
already logged in? Do you want me to download this thing?
Yes.
Okay.
So let's see what the checkbox is saying. Data sharing, blah, blah, blah. In control prompts. Okay. Yeah. Continue. Now you're going to log in both on your um, desktop and on the web app. So yes,
Yes.
login, please. And sometimes it'll direct you back to the cursor app on your desktop as well. Let's see if that happens.
Yeah, it's there. So it's by default it's logged in desktop as
Logged in
well.
on the desktop, right? So import from VS Code. Do you have any imports you want to do? If you have
No, no,
existing, you can. No, right?
no.
Starting fresh. Open cursor from terminal, cursor command. That's okay for now. I think it's a new feature. It's giving command line. It's okay. Continue. And what I've seen cursor installations few months back to now has been changing.
Okay.
Yeah, take your theme. Continue. Do you want to open a project or clone? So there's Foxes or Karate GitHub that can be easily clonable.
Okay. Currently, I don't have any.
So then we'll say just open project, or wait 1 second. Let me see a screen again. Where are you? Okay, click on open project. So wherever you want, just put one folder and we'll just select that folder. We'll start with the folder. Right click new folder and say what? QA to AI, something like that. Excuse me. Perfect. Let's go. So it's an empty folder. There'll be nothing in it.
Okay.
But now it'll become your working directory. What cursor does is it takes any folder, any files, and it starts with that. So there's nothing out here. What should we put? Should we start with the same documentation that I made? Then I can easily share that with you all. There's only one. 1 second. Markdown. Okay, I'll put it in Google Drive and share it in an instant with you all. Who else is progressing team? I'm sorry I used so much of karate, but it's a good one for all of us to try. So why is this 13 kilobytes? Why is the other one 7 kilobytes? Okay, no worries. Share. Chat. See if you're able to download this markdown link I put on chat. That could be a first starting point also. What does it have? You can copy the file and put it into your specific folder. Anyone else with questions, want to share, want to start interacting, please, you can speak anytime. Currently, I'm working with Kiran on a few things. So you have your folder, right? You move this file into that folder. Just open wherever it's downloaded first. You can just, yeah, just do Control C and go back to cursor. You can go back to cursor directly.
Okay.
And just click there, create a new folder out here. And that's the file next to it. Yeah, correct. New folder and call it as UI test for now. Correct. And right click and paste. Oh. Control C, Control V should work. Do a Control V. Yeah, so Control V worked. I don't use too much mouse to I try and rely on keyboard commands and shortcuts to a large extent. And then if you want to move this under UI test, drag and drop it onto UI test. This one. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Now that's a good starting point. See on the right side, you have this panel of your AI chat. Okay. Now think of what you want to do. I have one requirement to do the overall UI application testing of a given application and test. What are the tools we can use? Could be many. Which one do you want to use? Let's say Selenium, Python, Selenium Java, Cucumber Karate, Playwright, Fox, anything is possible. So I have done yesterday with Selenium, correct?
Yes.
How many of you know the concepts of BDD, behavior driven development, acceptance test driven development, or karate, or cucumber? I think that's another good open source that you can play around with. Just say use this document. It's already in the context in the new chat. You can type, Kiran. Build a karate test automation framework based on this document. Are you typing on the chat? Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, now I can see. Build karate test automation framework. Have we added this file into the context? That's good enough as a prompt. Right click on AUT, that file on the left side, and say add to cursor chat. Somewhere, yeah, above that. So there are two there, add file to cursor chat and add file to new cursor chat. You can have multiple chats like tabs. We are doing it in this chat, correct? So add file to cursor chat. But that's our context. Send it. Let us see. You're all in the first initial trial versions. So it'll try and give you professional kind of responses like you're a pro user for a few days. After that, you'll see that it's not going to give you the same responses. Why does it know karate? How does it know karate? Why would it understand and do all of these for us, team? What is our pom.xml? What are our configs doing? All of this so beautifully explained. If I have some basic knowledge, this is the best way for me to learn. Everything that we need, all the dependencies in config and your feature files. So the amazing thing, team, is it'll consistently guide you wherever you're stuck. There's no reason to stop. Only your tokens and your now for this to run, we also need to install a few concepts. Can you open karate on GitHub, please? Just to show you how it looks. I don't need to go to GitHub and download that entire framework for me. Cursor will guide me exactly what to do, where to do, how to do. Yeah, just say karate GitHub. Someone else has a hand raised, but I think you are unmuted. Who's going next after this? Any other questions? This is very interesting though. Great. Now team, how many of you are aware of karate? This is a very popular tool, something that has been growing. So definitely look at seeing how we can incorporate any of it. Now, if you go to README and click on that, yeah, just scroll down. There's a docs.karatelabs.io. Scroll down. Okay, you went through this README. That's fine. Yeah. Looking for the, okay, let's click on the looking for the old README once. Yeah, let's click that. So as long as there is documentation that is created existing on the World Wide Web, LLMs will be able to fetch it based on a cutoff date, usually a few months earlier, because they have to learn through everything. So they know everything about karate. Now, for us to install karate and get started, we have to follow all of these steps. Keep going. And it's not that easy. We have to, yeah, it takes a little bit time, but AI makes it a little more convenient. I definitely want you all to learn karate. Selenium will anyway doing, we'll also do playwright and we'll do foxes.
Is current companies is using Foxes? Karthik?
No one. I've not even launched it or shown it anywhere, but I'm
Okay.
planning to get my first 3 customers very soon, where I want to do absolute focus prototype implementations and then go into the market. So it'll take me another 6 months before Foxes can come out very big way in the market.
Mhm,
We just kept it inside the lab. We're not leaking too much outside so far,
mhm,
but it's come out really well, team. I can guide you with it. So
mhm.
there's a lot we have to download. So it's very complex, team. Someone new and wants to learn karate or Selenium or Cucumber, all of this has never been easy. Though it says that it's Gherkin language, you can write what you need as English, like given, when, then. It is not easy to put the whole project into perspective. Feature scenario outlines, examples, there's endless. Let's go back to our cursor and see where we are. So without cursor, I could do all this manual setup, take any IDE and get started with trying karate. But with cursor, I'm able to do it in minutes, or any IDE with a good AI. Okay, we are back on cursor. All this is created. The way I will start is there is quick start underscore MD, readme.md, any markdown documents or readme documents that AI creates. That's the first thing I'll try and look at very briefly. So look at this. Quick step. Quick start guide, karate UI automation. Step 1, verify prerequisites. Java is there, MVN is there. So Maven and Java are essential. Then we build a project. That line 13, Maven clean install, very important. Maven test. Maven, look at line 22. That's important. This is where we're getting to tagging or saying what tests I want to run. As a quality engineer, we will have smoke, shakeouts, regression, system, integration, end-to-end, NFR tests. So many varieties, correct? In which execution, with what I want to run, we can easily tag them. That's the beauty of simple tagging. That's line 22. After your setup is done, these are the regular common commands. You can run all tests using line 30. Specific features with tags using line 33, and so on. Look at browser options or parallel execution, line 36. If I have multiple tests, everything is done from a Maven command prompt. You can also right click and run a few, but let's see. So instead of going into the code or what it does, I have started first reading with the documentation team. That gives good clarity. Stay with it. Always stay with your documentation. Now look at viewing reports, line 57. That will come out after the execution or during. Let's look at test modules available. It's created at login, at drop down, at file uploaded, dynamic controls, at checkbox. This is a Hero KU, right? Hero KU app. So project structure, features, runners, utils. That's in Java. Okay, scroll down, please. The same thing when I asked it, it created in Python because it saw that earlier I was using Python. But for you, I think it's all in Java. Perfect. So that's a quick start. Now, let's explore. Can you minimize this SRC test first? That folder. Yeah, let's expand one after the other. Okay, so let's expand UI tests, that folder. Thank you, Kiran, for doing this. Oh, there's nothing here, just the document. I was thinking why it got created. Fair enough. Let's go to source test. Okay. The way karate works, team, am I supposed to go at length? Yes, but let's try and be smart about understanding what we're trying to do. See, expand Java, and also expand resources. Thank you. Expand features, please. Okay, expand runners. Perfect. Let's click on testrunner.java. This is a simple Java program that will basically say that I want to run, and what I'll ask this question, everyone. Do you know the framework that Karate is using for this?
JUnit framework.
Perfect. Yeah, JUnit
Form.
framework. Simple. No, look at it. Line 3, it's importing JUnit file. So typically, whatever JUnit gives you as building blocks, at test, before test, after test, and all that, you can commonly use. So here, karate.test, keep going slowly towards the end. All tests, and all that it's doing is look at any of the calls. For example, line 19. It is just returning karate.run, class path, features, drop down feature, tags, drop down. That's the input command team. When I'm able to run this test runner, it is actually going to call this feature files. So this is my starting place. They're all like, there are no more rules or regulations as to what to run, but that's good. Let's look at parallel runner.java. Right. Now look at it. Why is Karate saying intweet line 3 and 4? Because intweet was the organization where this gentleman who was building Karate was working with, and that's where it started getting open sourced with. Great. One second. Team, I'm just got a question. Is there a recording of yesterday's? Same thing, right? Of document. It will always be on YouTube channel for sure. Whatever we did yesterday and what we're doing today, yeah, just follow on, please. You can please spend some time and attention, team. You won't be able to catch up. I'm very serious about it. We are moving extremely fast. Watch the video and follow the instructions. That's the best anyone can do. Thank you. All right. Test parallel. Okay, there's only one at test. There's no before, after, or anything in here. Class features, tags at ignore. So line 14 is basically saying if any feature has a tag called ignore, then we will ignore it. So we will not run it. As long as it is not at ignore, that is what it means. Up to 5 in parallel and so on. Is it UI test? We are expecting a browser to be launched, correct? For this
Yes.
to happen. Now let's look at any simple feature, please. This feature file and the way Karate builds it is very important. I'll explain to you everything based on this script. Okay. How many of you know JUnit TestNG or any of these unit testing frameworks? There is a concept called background on line 4. It will run before every scenario. So those are like common steps that are needed. Line 8, line 14, line 21, line 30 are each one scenario. I can run a specific scenario or all the scenarios that are there out here in add remove elements. Let's go to the line 8 scenario, add new element. The basic structure of Gherkin language team is given when there. Given something as a precondition exists, when a user or a system does an operation, then I'm expecting it to behave in a certain way. So every Jira story, every even to a large extent a UAT or acceptance test driven development, you want to write as what the user experience will be, and that is what we're trying to emphasize here. So look at it now. Given driver base URL plus this is just again another programming syntax team. It will not be too complex for us to learn how it is written, but they try to keep it English-like to a large extent. Base URL equals base URL. If you see line 6, yeah, where is the actual value? So that will be the main URL plus add remove elements. It's going to the sub URL. When click button, that is an element identification. Add element. So we use, is that an XPath? Not an XPath, but at least a CSS or something to describe what that element is. Then we're waiting for dot added manually. See that? And match count dot added manually. Look at the logic that it is building. It's got its own intelligence or simulated one through which it's saying, why should it be 1 on line 12? Why should it be 3 on line 19? Add multiple elements. Why? Because we added 3. Keep scrolling down, please. We'll just look at a few other scenarios in the end of this file. Beautiful. That's it. So that's one such feature, correct? If you look at resources, under that this test data, let's expand that. Let's click that. What's there? All right. Where is the URL? I'm just now trying to find.
No. You can find in Karate
config.
config. Yeah, config. Base URL. Yeah.
Base URL is here. Perfect. Env is env dev tagging valid username. How it got all of these details? By just looking at that application. I don't know if our MD had everything, but that's good. Timeout. So everything that we need as a config is out here, team. One Karate config. I would ideally take my test data out of Karate config and put it more along with the application, but it is okay for now. So it has created overall a structure, a feature file, Java runners, config, guide, everything. How far are we now from maybe actually doing an execution? Is it possible? Let's see what AI is saying on the right side. Finished all of these. Scroll down, please. And yeah, connection failed. Let's set resume. I'm worried because try again. I don't want you to repeat the whole thing and redo. So team, a lot of times as automation engineers, we get very excited. Oh, let's execute it. Let's run it. Let's see if it's actually doing something. For me, even before I do that, I want to make sure that I understand what is built, try and run it in our mind, in our brains internally, and then use the computer to run it. On a side tab on a different note while it's doing this, can you go to GitHub Foxes? Maybe we can also use that as your next prompt. github.com/. No, I don't want to mix up your QA to AI yet. See, ipudu, okay, I'm sorry. If you right click on QA to AI, okay, expand it. Okay, and click on any folder, open the
New
Windows.
folder, do you want me to?
No. It's easier to do it on the desktop. I mean, on your Windows, right click there on SRC test. File, yeah, no, reveal in File Explorer, third option. Yeah. Now, out here, just go back to QA to AI, the parent folder, right click and say Karate. New folder, call it Karate. Move all of these files into it. Control A. Yeah, on. Correct. Now right click and create one more called Selenium and one more called Foxes. That way, we're trying to create different um, ways of testing the same. FOXYIZ. AIC. If some of you like math at any point in your career, you like Foxes as a formula team. All right. If screen is a little frozen, Kiran, it's still on new folder. Team, anyone else with questions? We're progressing, we're making those steps, but I'm glad that I'm doing it on your systems and not just mine. Okay, we're back here. Now, we are in the karate folder. What did AI give us? The framework is ready to use. Can you expand the AI view a little bit more? Width of it, the panel. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All test scenarios from the 18 document are implemented as karate features with Gherkin syntax. Scroll up, please. It's giving us fourth point. I want to see all the 4 points. There we go. Install dependencies, Maven test, and then run a specific module. Now let's go to terminal. On the top right, you'll see, yeah, the even higher, you see the cursor icon, left of the cursor icon. Left of it, yeah. No, correct. That's your terminal. So anything that you want to do as an execution, this is your terminal. Now remember, you're in karate, so go to CD space karate first. And then you can copy paste ambient clean install. No, ambient clean install. That's okay. Should be fine. What is ambient? Short form for Maven. What does it do? Overcomplicate everything that we try and do. That's it. It's a project management methodology of how techies use dependencies, packages, everything. So I don't have to install one after the other and do so many things. So MB and POM have been famous team. I'm not been a fan of it, but I know how things work and we try and get it done. So it's downloading a lot of needed artifacts, repositories, and then it'll start trying to do something. In fact, when we do ambient clean install, I believe it will also do a demo test run towards the end of it. And anytime you stuck correct, I can take the output from terminal, console output, add it to my cursor chat, and ask it to help me solve that problem. I will not sit here scratching my head as to how to fix this or go back to Google search and Stack Overflow or find a solution. I will let AI continue doing it. This is vibe coding team to a large extent, VIB, where we are using AI as an assistant to consistently help us to build things. Questions, anyone else? I think even the execution is stopping when I'm speaking. Yeah, I thought it was on pause for a few seconds.
No, it is taking time to download.
Sure, but good. See, that is progress. I love it when it's progressing this way for all of us. Now, this is karate. we will do the same using Selenium. We'll do the same using Playwright. We'll do the same using Foxes, only for UI. Then we'll do API. I want us to go at detailed team. Even Tosca, that is the other tool I want to show. That's the only paid one. We'll use a trial there. All right, let's see. Archana, Fabi, Prashanti, Manshu, Learning L, Naseem, Sharat, Siri, Basanta, Venkata, Visalakshi, Kiran. Any questions, please? Are you all with us?
Yeah. My cursor view is completely different. So just want your help after this.
Sure, sure, Venkata, I'll make you the presenter after.
Yep. No.
Will do. And team, yeah, Fabi, you had a question?
Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited to see how we debug, or how the AI does the debugging of.
Correct.
I mean, I'm totally new to all this, so how does it
Very
do
good.
the
Welcome.
debugging without going to Google or Stack Overflow? We can do it.
Exactly. Yeah. And these are good learnings, team. It's not, last year I didn't have the same skill. Now I have it. So it's easy to. Let's look at on that question itself, Kiran. We got this right. You don't have to copy paste everything. See, you see that add to chat popping up?
Do you
Oh,
want me to
okay,
do?
cool.
No, don't do anything. First click away.
Yeah, we can see that.
Uh, Either select, why you selecting few words? Select a little larger context, no? Scroll down. Take more. Give more. It's okay. I don't want it to give me a half compiled information.
Add to chart, right?
Add to chat. It is adding to the current chat. And chat is always our AI chat agents team, whatever we have. All you'll say is help debug. From all your PowerShell commands, it's only got 8 rows into it. Write help debug and send it. Now this is at a setup level, initial configuration. You can type there.
Help me in debug.
Help debug. Why should I write more than what I need? See, that is a conversation. Think of it as you're getting comfortable with another human you're working very closely with. You'll have shortcuts. What's that? Acronyms and so on. Like FII, KISS, ASAP, and so on. Now, it is investigating. I love the way AI, especially built in with any IDE, does this analysis step by step. Investigate the Maven compilation error, target release 11, suggest Java version mismatch. Are you doing?
1 second, let me see. No, I'm checking the Java version in my system.
Sure. Java hyphen version, right? Is it Java space version?
17 point.
17.
But we requested to do in 11 version again.
No, you already ran. Why are you running it again?
Just
Okay.
do debug.
Sure. Run command, running command. Actually, it's easier when you run it via the AI console, so you don't have to copy paste. Now wait for it. Checking pom.xml and Java version. Have we seen the pom.xml? Let's take a look into it, please, on the left side once. It's very important. pom.xml. Okay, here is where all the dependencies that are needed for this Karate framework are listed. So before execution or setup, it tries to download them from line 25 onwards. I'm just looking at the dependencies first because I can't get a later JUnit 5 dependency with an earlier Java link. So that is where, okay, line 18 is JUnit version. Okay, let's do this run command on the right side, Java version. So even if I'm, just imagine I'm at 3 months or 4 months old. Excuse me, someone is bad throat, I think. Can you click on the run on blue button on the right side on the AI? It's going to karate folder, ampersand Java version, 2 greater than ampersand. What is it giving me? So keep on doing it, team. Even if I do not understand and read everything, it'll try and get you to a fix slowly one after the other. But this is a simple Java version. It's always been an issue. Can I ask, is there Python on your system?
Python 5%, right? 5. Okay.
Yeah, just say Python, enter. 3 Python. Just say Python, it should come up. Yeah, I think it's there. So I would try even on Python, team. I don't want you all to just learn one programming language. Sometimes other things are easier. Let's go back. That's okay. Let's not deviate for now. You have to fix your Java version, which one you want to run. What is the Java version you're using?
In my machine, it is 17.
Why don't you ask your AI out here, say it, type something below. I'm using 17. No, not there yet. That's a run command. Sorry, not there. Below that. Yeah. This is where you're getting personalized with your chatbot. Slowly, at the end of every session, you will create something called as a checkout page, where all that you've discussed will be documented in one place. Correct, something like that. Thank you. And do one more prompt, team, Kiran, at the end is summarize our entire discussion into a checkout.md. Type it and send it after.
Well, let's.
Okay, you wanted to first finish. Okay. It's updating POM. Exactly what you wanted to do, it's doing it. From 11, it's made it to 17.
17.
Correct. See, that's beautiful. Even if I'm not technically aware, I'm a very, very beginner level test engineer, I can manage. That's the beauty. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, now tell me the prompt. Okay.
I forgot.
What is the
Okay.
prompt?
Summarize
Summarize
our chat into a summary.md. Shift enter. Oh no, you hit enter. I wanted to add one more sentence after that so that it's easy for us to get started later. I don't want to keep saying again that I want you to use 17. After a couple of days, right, it'll again start using a different version. So based on this, we will lay out the ground rules. Anytime you're having a deep conversation with AI, ask it to always generate a summary. So next time, even if you go to a different model or any other LLM, you can take this document, put it there and get started in seconds.
Okay, what is the extension? .md, right?
MD is markdown version. Just like a text files and notepad, it is a very human readable file with little formatting, highly accepted with all like readme.mds. Any LLM can easily read MD files. It's a simple text document.
Oh,
It's called
got
Markdown,
it. And we
all
can
right?
store in our system and we can use further
Yeah, no, it has
any.
created it on the left side. On the see under README, click on summary.md.
Oh,
It'll be there in your folder. You can open it in any system. So what it completed, what are pending tasks. So sometimes you're working for hours, right? Your project is not done. So you'll check it out and
yes.
say this is where, and then I'll say these are the pending things still to do. Everything in one place. Beautiful documents that come out. That is the loveliest part of how I use AI. See, it says everything. Why is this important? Let us say for you, maybe you'll remember, but tomorrow, if they give you 4 or 5 QA engineers and say continue, then how will you start to teach them where we are? This document. If you have to move to other AI LLM, how do you start it? This document. Ensure that your documentation is to the perfectest level using AI. That's the most important starting point. Thank you, Kiran.
Mm.
Shall I go to Venkata or someone as a presenter? So
Yeah.
let's continue. Uh, try and fix to run this Java errors. Let's see how it shapes up after that.
Yeah, you can make me presenter, but this is very new.
Yeah, sorry, I just made you presenter. You might have gone on mute automatically. Venkata, you're self-muted. Okay, now we
Oh,
can
you
hear.
can hear me?
Now we
Sorry.
can. No worries, not your
Yeah.
fault. Yes, please.
You, you can see my screen, right?
I can see cursor.com browser.
Yeah. This is what currently I have the cursor version.
Perfect. And it using it to practice your work or our exercises?
Yes, yes. It actually part of
I'm just still
as
seeing the
you know.
browser, Venkata, letting you know. It's not switching. Maybe you didn't
Yeah, yeah.
share your screen. Okay.
This is what currently. I'm sorry to say, download is not allowing for me for this because admin is required. I'm using my Office one.
Correct.
Sorry to say that.
No worries. No, that's fine. And I don't want to look at anything that is corporate or private information.
Nothing is
So
there. Nothing is there as of now. Nothing is there as of now.
thank you. I always have that consciousness so that we are secure and safe with what we do. It's very important. Um, how do you what is MCP? How do you link a model context protocol? So you have cursor.
Completely.
No
I
worries.
lost your voice.
Okay. What is MCP?
Hello.
Can everyone else hear me?
Yes, sir.
I think only Venkata lost the voice. Venkata, sorry, I don't know why you lost the audio only, but others are able to hear.
Hello.
Hi, hello, good morning, good evening. Mic test. How are you? No, I don't think he's able to hear us. Let me see if anyone else wants to share
Yeah,
their
Karthik. Now I
screen.
can hear you.
All right, Venkata. Anything else from your end for now?
No, no. This is what. No, I just want to proceed. Can you guide me?
I can only see your browser called cursor.com. I cannot see anything else that you're sharing on the screen. So how do you want me to guide you?
This is no. This is what. Hello.
Continue speaking. I'm listening.
I can't hear you more. Your voice is breaking for me. I don't know.
Yeah, everyone else can hear Venkata. I think there's some challenge with your audio. Why are you not on cursor desktop? You did not download cursor, I guess. Oh yeah, you have it. So set it up and launch that, and then link this account to that account. It should work. Yeah, ID.
No. This is can someone sir, as this is completely Office one, this asking me the admin rights to do that. Can someone share their screen, please?
No,
I
we will
can't
not.
proceed with
Venkata,
this.
hold on. Can you listen to me first? Are you able to hear me clear, loud and clear?
Yes, I can. I can.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen very clearly. I'll not repeat this. It is a corporate
Okay.
thing. No one will assist you. Number one, from our team. Second, get your admin to help you install. We cannot do it. They have to log into your machine and do it. Once your cursor is ready, you can practice. Alternately, take your personal machine. We will be able to guide you in any way. On your office laptop, I wouldn't want anyone to guide. Your admin has to do it. We cannot install it. How can we guide you?
No. I'm not asking you to help. I mean, install here. I'm asking someone to share their screen for the purpose. That's it. Anyhow, I can't proceed. That's what I want to say, Karthik. I'm so sorry for if any
No worries.
misunderstanding
No worries. No
or
miss. Now it's clear.
miscommunication from my end.
Now it's very clear. Thank you, Venkata. Let's see if anyone wants to share their screen and show where they are. I don't know if they'll be able to show specifically that one as to how to install. This is just a simple software installation. You should be able to do it once you have the access. Let me switch to someone else's for now. Thank you, Venkata. And just because the audio was not clear, I just wanted to make sure that we're having a clear conversation on what we want. Thank you for sharing. And once you got that set up, please let us know how it's working. And you can on cursor.com, you can also watch what's that, your usage, where it tells you how many tokens and so on that you're using. Anyone
Sure.
else? Thank you, Venkata. Appreciate it. Who wants to share the screens? Where are we? I really want to take it forward to next level. All right, team, I have nothing else to share. I've also given you foxes the GitHub. I want you all to try that as well. If you're coming in tomorrow, then that you also get that GitHub karate. I've given you enough instructions, team. A lot to digest. Only question that I'm left with is, do we want to continuously meet on a daily basis on weekdays? Evenings, US, early morning, India? So that we can continue. Otherwise, a week's gap, you'll almost forget whatever we learned. I'll communicate. There is Java trainings that another gentleman called Venkat from my team is doing, full stack. It might coincide with that. Let's see how I can move things around.
Uh,
Hi.
Hi, Sharath.
is it
Yeah, sorry. Hi, Karthik. I
Yes.
downloaded the cursor, the IDE, right, the Windows desktop application, and then I tried to give in the prompt initially, like, the markdown file, but in my prompt, somehow, it did not take it. So it created a basic karate framework without the context of this AFD. So
Got
then
you.
after, it created the framework, then I attached this file again.
Very nice. See,
So
that is adding the file to the chat context or not will
yeah,
help
so I
us.
just wanted to see, because
You want to share the screen and show
yes,
us?
yes.
Okay, let me make you. I'm not able to make you presenter because you joined from a browser and not from the desktop app of GoToWebinar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I got what you said. So Sharath, basically, send the prompt without the MD file that we created, and it generated an output which looked maybe a decent approach. But then when he gave the context, it gave more precise response. Is where it was. Sharath, see if you can join back from your desktop. We can wait for 2-3 minutes. I'll
Okay.
try and go to someone else in the
Sure.
meanwhile.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Vasanta. Did you have a question?
Yeah, hi Karthik. Yeah, so unfortunately I had to reinstall everything that we have been doing. I need some help with either from you or any team member if they are willing to help me with the setup. I'm fine with that. Mine is a MacBook.
Uh,
So yeah.
who else is using MacBooks? And I think what we're doing on Windows should also ideally work on Mac. But how do we help you, Vasanta? I'm thinking, where do we help you is
Um,
important. Cursor,
yeah.
you could get it.
Your cursor, it is asking me login credentials.
Yes. Cursor has to be
So,
logged, your desktop and your um, web version. Then you should be able to.
I was looking for any documentation, what we need to, all the steps, so
No,
that I
there's
can
nothing.
follow it and any
There's nothing.
setup.
I don't have any documentation.
Mm. So at least a list, how I proceed from start to end, like installing cursor is the first thing, and the next do this, like that list.
Do you,
Is there any
yeah,
list?
yes. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I do.
Cool. So I'll go to cursor.com
Mm-hmm.
and this is my existing dashboard with this account. If you're logged in, it'll show you all your settings out here. If you go to cursor.com on a private browser, it'll show you the download link.
Mm-hmm.
It's saying download for Windows, maybe for app it'll be different. And then it should be self-explanatory. I'm just trying to understand where the challenge is. So try this. I think when you joined from your web, Vasanta, so I can't see your screen. Shall we try these steps? Otherwise, tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
what is your time zone? That
EST.
EST, right?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, like weekday around 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. EST, can we connect in the same GoToWebinar?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Then you share your screen. I'll be able to make you presenter
Now or tomorrow?
tomorrow,
Okay,
unless you try
yeah.
and
I will.
join from your
Yeah.
desktop. Yeah.
I can do
Okay.
that tomorrow. Yeah.
Tomorrow, let's. But take your first steps, and then I'll guide you from there. All
Yeah.
of this should be self-sufficient, but I'll guide you. No worries.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't have anything written down as points. It's all Google search AI, very fast tracking.
Yeah,
But
even the foxes setup I lost. That's where I am. Yeah.
sorry,
So
I
yeah.
apologize. We will set it.
Yeah.
That's why
Thank
I'm
you.
creating this MD files and summary files so that's easy for us.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Asanta, we'll address that.
Thank
Let's
you.
go to Sharath. Yeah, you're welcome. Learning L, I don't know your name, but your hand is raised. You can always speak.
Hi, Venkat. My name is Nazima. I just had downloaded Cursor and I set up the project in the Cursor, but I stuck with the running the commands.
Yeah, most of us are stuck there. Let's explore more. So that is where you cannot do an entire framework maybe team initially. You should start with small program and then expand slowly. But let me see if I can make you a presenter after Sharath so I can see where you're stuck and be able to guide. Nazima,
Yeah, thank you.
you're welcome. All right, Sharath, we see your beautiful background.
Oh, actually, I was wondering, if you're able to see my screen or not.
Yes, we can. All right, you're on karate and Fox is nice. Yes, sir. Let's see.
So the test that, the features and everything, right? I still don't see the test that Kiran was seeing before, right? So I was not sure whether this AUT, this framework is updated for this application under test or not.
It's the same file that I gave to everyone. That's one. Okay, number one. Now let's look at, click on that auto on the bottom. What LLM is it using? Every same document, same prompt, each of us using could get different responses. But I understand why did it create only 2 features and not, but look at it, it's created API, common, smoke, it's created
Yes.
a different variety.
So like I said, I think it's because the application under test, like another context, was probably not taken in the first time when I gave the prompt to build a karate automation frame.
Exactly. I think that is the main reason. So it built it in a standard way, thinking how karate engineers build it, the best practices, bring that in, and then it's adapting to what we need. So it didn't know if it was a UI test or API test at that time. So that's why it created it. It's still okay to keep it that way. It's not a bad structure. I'll tell you the way it will work in our practical industry or our work experiences team. There'll be 4 or 5 projects, each one with 5 or 10 people, QA engineers doing all of this. There'll be one best example of how a framework should be. We will start with that project structure, that model, that documentation. And the only prompt I will have to give AI that time in the RAG context of our projects, fix the other 3 projects and make sure they're all in the same framework, same architecture model and so on. So it's very easy to synergize them later. What is important is getting the first base prototype model of your project correctly set up. Then it's easy to get every functionality or features into it, all the modules slowly. UI, API, backend. These are the 3 key tests that we have to continue to do. That's good. I'm really glad what the to the extent it's happening. Did you guys try Playwright MCP? It's not by default. Click on the settings on the top right, that wheel icon. Yes. Tools and MCP. Do you see that? Left side on the menu. Yeah. Now, add custom MCP. Click on it, please. This is your MCP server. I just need to update this JSON so that I can also start using what was that? Which MCP? Playwright MCP, correct? Go to Google and search for Playwright MCP JSON. Remember this, team. This is also very important of how you can use model context protocol JSON. Yeah. Click on it. GitHub Microsoft Playwright MCP. There'll be a simple JSON file. Scroll down. Keep going. Somewhere README will be there. Keep going. Yeah, there we go. Copy. Perfect. Go back to cursor. Control A. Control V. Perfect. Now this is MCP server. Line 3 is Playwright. I can add many more such keyword data, key value data integration as part of the JSON context. This is Playwright. Now, close this file or save it, please. Okay, now out here, you see browser automation on top is off. Let's say Google Chrome, maybe. Now, okay, refresh. Why is Playwright showing a red icon? Let's click. NPX is not recognized. Okay. Now, why will I take time? Just add this to chat. No. Okay. Okay, keep all.
You have
That's
to
good.
do chat.
No, not to new chat. Continue in the same chat. Don't go there. Stay in your terminal.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now help me. Help debug. That's it. It should understand that I'm trying to do playwright MCP and get all. So you see that auto. That's your model team on the bottom. Okay. Now, yeah, run. Keep doing this. Once you get your model context protocol, you also have a quick testing that you can do, like a mock test, um, very random testing. Frameworks and detailed features or karate or foxes are required for um, deployment level tests, where we have to do very detailed ones. MCP is just a play tool for now. It won't do all that you want in a structured way. If you ask Playwright MCP to do something today, it'll do it. Tomorrow, it'll do it, but it'll not do it the same way because it's still AI generated. Try and use AI only to build and get you started and as an assistant. Do not always lean on AI because we will have a lot of issues in long run. Download in summary. It's installed, verified. Did it verify?
No, it's asking
Pratik,
the is to
the
download now. Download the node
problem
entity.
is when we add in the JSON, we added the npx, right? Instead of that one, we can add Java or Java related version.
Ah, let's see what it is saying and then we can maybe, excuse me. Let's go back to what, who was mentioning that?
Much.
Kiran, okay. Hi, Kiran. Go
Go
back.
to JSON, Venkata. JSON playwright MCP server.
Uh,
No, previously we did.
In settings, MCP and tools, yeah. Tools and MCP. Playwright, edit.
Edit. We search for Java one, not for NPX. Search for Java one in the documentation, playwright documentation.
What are you
so
saying?
I'm change. Yeah.
No, here he added the command npx. We should add Java one because in his machine, in Venkata machine, there is no Node.js installed.
So is that correct? That change command is Java.
I don't know. Search in the in playwright documentation.
Out here. Let's go down. Find it down. Keep going. Go quickly. We'll see a few. This is the complexity of creating simple things. They make it so complex, absolutely unneeded. No, this is correct. I don't. NPX is fine. It
Oh,
should be
then
fine.
let's just install the npx maybe as
Yeah,
this is saying. Install
correct.
Node.js.
It's done it, correct?
I don't see that it has done it.
No. We should do manually.
It's saying quick fix, install it manually, and then restart the cursor.
Okay, so the first thing is download it, is it?
Yes.
Or Node.js is of course, yeah. Do it, team. It might help. And if this is common to everyone, then we all have to do it. No worries, it should not take too long. And restarting cursor, yeah, I think cursor is a new tool, team, and believe me, it has so many defects and bugs I cannot explain. And they're trying to bring up, sorry, excuse me, new versions, new features. That's good. We will play around. We will not leave it. Thank you. While you're doing this, may I shift to Nazima? She wanted to share a screen as well. Share it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and we'll continue discussing on these topics as we go on.
Yeah. How
Thank
do I
you.
start sharing?
No worries. I'll make Nazima
Okay.
presenter. Hi, Nazima. You're
Hello,
about to leave the
did you hear
webinar.
me?
This is Karthik. My name is Karthik.
Yeah, Karthik, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. We can see your desktop.
Yeah, so I didn't see the summary, the markdown file at all. Like, where do I see the instructions of what commands to continue installing in my terminal?
I don't know. I only shared one document that was the application and text for UI. And like I showed, everyone is generating it at their own end using cursor. So the summary document, everything the team is creating, I have not done it from my end. I have my versions. Let me ask this once to the team, the same question. Team, is it possible for us to combine together all the documentations that we're doing at each our end into one common repository maybe? Because everyone is getting different outputs currently. We don't have anything standardized yet. So Nazima, we've not done anything yet that I can share. After today's session, we'll have something more that we can share.
All right. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, you're welcome. The best way, right, is try and follow the steps. Ask AI or cursor that question of what you want, and it'll slowly start building everything.
All right, makes sense.
Yeah, and then we will have to put them together. What is very critical, starting is a little tough, later it'll become easy, finishing will be absolutely a nightmare where we have to do everything. That will take us another week for us to get there.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
just
thank
starting.
you. Thank you, Karthik.
You're welcome. So I don't think Nazima needs to be presenter anymore. I'll make myself the presenter again. All right, what's up? What's happening, team? Who else? But this is beautiful. I'm glad with what we're progressing. It's not always about me preparing slides and coming and saying, oh guys, do this, do that. This is all about what we're doing as a group, as a team, and I think we're making great progress. Very proud. So team, I think we have good amount of tasks for you to get going. Let's meet tomorrow, day after, whenever possible. All the videos will be on the ITeLearn YouTube channel. And once my team starts working, we'll put it on the website as well. Even this video will take about 2 hours for me to put it out there. I hear my own voice. 1 second, sorry. Oops. All right. Let's see. Any other questions before I? Can somebody post the repo link? Which repo link do you want, Vasanta? Foxes
The
and
one that,
Karat.
okay, so after I install cursor, I need to clone the repo, right? I do to get the files.
No, we don't have
No?
a repo. No.
Okay, so what do I do now then?
You have that MD document I shared, correct?
Mm,
This one. AUT. That is the first. Let me share it again.
okay.
We're starting with that one root document, which is explaining about what we want to accomplish. And AI is generating everything from there on. Asking the prompt and asking it to do. Watch this video again, team. It's the same thing I've explained yesterday and today. And if you, I'll try and put it into a notebook LM, these 2 videos, and generate some mind maps so it's easy for you. It's a very simple thing. What you're asking, Vasanta, I can guide you. If I can make you a presenter, I'm unable to do that right now because you joined from your browser.
You need
Vasanta,
to join from the desktop.
desktop version. So when you click on your GoToWebinar link to join the session, you should say join from desktop, not from a browser. Then I can make you a presenter and you can share your screen.
Yeah, let me do
Okay.
that. Let me
Not
log out
today,
and log
not
in.
right
Okay,
now.
tomorrow. Anyway, we are meeting tomorrow. Anyway, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'll put these videos up. Watch yesterday's, keep it on the side, play it on the side, and try and see how it works. on the parallel, and then you can continue with today's also. Let's connect
Sure.
tomorrow. I'll definitely guide you.
Yeah. Thank you, Karthik.
You're welcome. Mhm. Great. Thank you all. If there are no other specific questions, I enjoyed the session again. I'll see you back tomorrow. Don't want to give too much gap. I'll let you know on the schedule.
Yeah, it's going to be in the evening tomorrow, right, Karthik?
Evening. I'm looking at more around 6:30 p.m. Pacific. That's 8 a.m., 7:30, 8 a.m. India, 9:30 Eastern.
Okay.
Very late for UK. Yeah, that way for now. Thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll connect tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.